What is up, Lego peeps? And thank you so much, Brick Sergeant. Before I even got a chance to start talking, he's already donating. Thank you so much for that awesome donation, the $3 donation. That was very, very kind of you with the fist bumps, buddy. I do appreciate it. R. Claxton, Blinky Brick says first, second, third, and fourth. And it's funny that you popped in and started talking, Blinky Bricks, because your ears must be ringing. I was just having a conversation about you. In a good way. Max and Gus, hello. Aaron DeLilo, Berkeley Bricks, hello, hello. Real quickly, though, just to kind of share with you what I was talking about, Blinky. And those right there. It's actually in regards to some of the display me and Charm City are kind of working on in regards to the Brick Fair Virginia display. And he was asking me, I thought it was funny, about your Mills Plate lights and asked me what were they done for and how are they and so on and so forth. So you can expect to see some really big orders coming, Blinky Bricks, just letting you know ahead of time. So make sure you have a bunch of these Mills Plate lights made up. Just giving you a heads up, buddy, because we're probably going to be needing a bunch. Berkeley Bricks says, hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'm having a great day. Thank you so much. Aaron DeLilo, hello, hello. Jarvaloop, hello. Baron, Aaron says, let's go, on fire. One of the things I was going to do today, last night, for those that were in the live stream, probably remember, I was working on this little guy right here. I finished building him today, and just like several people were saying throughout the stream anyway, or I know specifically Paulbot said it anyway, this is too small, and it is. It is much too small for me to be using in my city, in the location that I want to use it anyway. It's not over the top small, let me put it that way, but it is too small. So what I'm going to be working on today is trying to kind of give it a little work over, make it look a little better, put a little bevanizing to it. I'm going to leave this one together. I'm going to grab some of my raw parts, and we are going to go from there. I will be stripping parts off of this as I go, as I don't think I'm going to keep the green windows. I'm leaning more towards maybe a white window. We might keep the green though. You know what? I need to look and see what I have available. In Queen City Bricks, hey. Let me see what I have in my resource house, kind of speak, over here. You know what? I might even just, because I do have at least one or two more of those already in the Lego barn that I can rip open to scavenge parts out of. You know what? Why look through my part bins? I want to get rid of this bulk backlog of stuff that I have. Give me 1 second while I'm walking across the barn, because I am going to grab another box and rip it open, and we're just going to go for it. We're just going to try and build using that set. And I still have I still have a couple more if I don't have enough parts in this. So let's just grab another box and let's dump it out. Let's start killing this backlog, because 484 sets that are still in the box is ridiculous. And thank you so much, Brett Tucker. Or I should say Brett Ucker. I really appreciate that, buddy. That is so kind of you. He just donated $5. And again, thank you so much, buddy. I really do appreciate that. So let's get that out of here. Get the box out of the way. We don't need no stinking directions. We're gonna get rid of those. We're not doing instructions today. We are doing our own stuff. We're doing our own style. Now, the first thing I need to do is figure out how much bigger I'm gonna go. Let's see, this has got to come off, so let's just go ahead and rip that off, get that out of the way. We don't need it, don't want it, don't have it, don't like it. Aaron says that's a lot. Yeah, I have. And that's why, because I've had a few people telling me, why are you building this or why are you building that? And it's like, because I have an insane backlog that I'm trying to get rid of. I kind of like One thing I like about it is how it's kind of lifted, and I'm thinking we can make something work out of that, is what I'm thinking. I do. We don't want the swimming pool, so that's gone. The swimming pool can just go away. But I am thinking that I do like the lifted portion of this. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Let's see. So I'm thinking if I double it up, is kind of what I'm thinking. This is currently 8 studs deep. So I'm thinking if I did another 8 studs, and let me get let's see. Brickley Brick says, I love how you just threw the instructions in the box. We don't need, like I said, we don't need no sneaking directions. That's awesome, Mark Claxton. He said he bought the Speed Champion Audio Quattro for $4 at Walmart today. That is a smoking deal, dude. Charm City Brick. Okay, you did buy them. And I told, it's funny that you said you just bought them, because I just told Blinky Bricks that he needs to start stocking up, because I'm going to be making another order of them too. But as me and you were already talking, we're going to talk more on this Saturday to get some more plans together. I'm trying to not give away too much of what some of the stuff me and you are doing or talking about, because I want our display to be a real huge shock to people when we we get everything there and set up. I want us to stand out in the crowd. Let's see, 1, 2. I'm going to put this a little closer to the road on this side, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 8. I'm just trying to get an idea of sizing right now, guys. And hello, Matt. How are you? Thinking, would that be too close to the road? I have 5 studs to the sidewalk. The train track is what's going to be right here. So I'm wanting the house on this portion of the lot line is what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking we're okay right there. Let me make this kind of into a Mills plate, because that is going to help us a lot. Dude, man, you're not supposed to clear you out. I just told you, you got to keep stocked. When I say I got to keep stocked, I mean now. No, I know you'll get them back in. Blinky, though, make sure that you email me when those are back in stock, because I need to get some from you too. I'm looking at least another 20 myself, just letting you know, kind of giving you a heads up. So if you can let me know when you get at least 20 more in stock, I would appreciate it. And yeah, Aaron, yes, that is a very small house. It's entirely too small to do what I was originally thinking. And first things first, I've got to start throwing down on some Mills plate, because I'm going to be, my intention with this portion of the subdivision is I'm going to be, give me 1 second while I'm figuring out my spacing. This portion of the subdivision, what I'm going to be doing is I'm only going to be doing 4 houses, and I'm going to space them out and put one house on an individual Mills plate. So each house is going to have its own Mills plate, is what my intention is, and I'm planning on building 4 different style houses using those sets that I showed in my city update video today, because I really want to get that little residential area kind of filled in and going. But part of the point that I was making is I want to get it fitted to where I can just pop out a house if I don't like it, or if I want to change it or whatever at a later date, and that's what I'm trying to do now. So let me get this base kind of slapped together and we will move forward. Bruce Kuhn, Shark. How you doing, my friend? And how are you? And then your name popped away. Grumpy J, I hope you're doing well, my friend. Aaron says his opinions always go bigger. And that is typically what I do a lot of times. It's go big or go home is what I usually do. And let me try to get that. You know, I almost don't know if I like this camera that I have up here. This is the camera that I just got to replace my other camera that took a dump on me during a live stream. And my spacing, I screwed up. How did I do that? Everything is off by 1 stud. Give me 1 second while I fly through this. But yes, I absolutely agree. I always like to go a little bigger when I can on my buildings. It's just my preferred method of building is to go bigger. Go big or go home. And getting there quickly. Almost back to snuff. There we go. Those rows are all good now. And thank you, Greg. He says that residential area is going to look awesome based on what you're talking about in the update. I said, I'm sure hoping so, but it's got to start with me getting all the houses built. Aaron says, forgot instructions. We don't need instructions. I threw those away right at the start of the stream. And Matt says, literally, just watch that update video. And, you know, I have to say, and, you know, I'm kind of curious, because on that video, it was one of those last-minute recordings. And I'm curious, I just want a little bit of feedback. What do you guys like better? Do you like the new way I'm doing videos, where I do a lot more added editing and footage and things of that nature? Or do you like it just shooting it from the hip? Because that was a shoot from the hip video. I did it last minute, so I didn't spend the amount of time that I have been spending on a lot of my videos here lately. And I'm just curious, like I said, with some feedback. Do you guys prefer that? Do you like that video? Is it good? I still tried to keep it kind of brief, because I found that, you know, a little bit more brief is kind of more of a sweet spot. But again, more than willing to hear anybody's feedback. See what you think. See if you like it. If you don't like it, if you think I need to go back to work, or, you know, whatever you feel. Don't hold back. Paulbot never does. Aaron says he just got done with his engine rebuild today. Awesome, dude. Did it fire up for you? That's the key right there. As long as it fired up for you, you did good. And you need to have a few extra nuts and bolts, because nothing's ever done right if you don't have a few extras. Because I swear, I can tell you, I have never done a rebuild. And it always makes me wonder, but I've never done a rebuild and not seen some extra parts. Usually that is caused from, quite simply, a lot of the, like, head kits and stuff like that come with brand new bolts. So Aaron says it was a pain, but pretty easy, to be honest. Just needed a new crankshaft and new piston rings. Well, I don't know if that was easy. Depends on how accessible the engine compartment is. Matt said that video flowed pretty well in his opinion, and thank you, Matt. And Brick Sargent said that was very good from the hip. Berkeley Brick says he liked today's style. And I am looking for, I need my plates. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Where did I put it? I had a box that I already had a bunch of plates in. Give me 1 second, guys, while I run across the garage, so I don't have to keep fishing them out of my bin. Here they are. And we are back at it again. There we go. Oh, that's something else I need to do. Driveway. I got to do a driveway. And thank you, Greg. He says he thought today's was really good off the hip. And so just trying to get a feeling for if it is... Some videos I'm still going to do a lot of extra editing just because I want to try and add in funny silliness, clips, general hilarity. But I also do want to try and start doing more stuff where it's a little bit from the hip, because it is a little easier, to be perfectly honest, to do them kind of from the hip. And I need to go, if I remember correctly, it was 4 off the edge for the driveway. Let me go count. And you know what? I keep running over there. Hold on. I'm sure you guys would enjoy it if you could see where I'm running to. Let me get that camera moved. And Oh, I think I unplugged it, didn't I? Say it's not moving. So yeah, I did unplug it, so it's not gonna work. Aaron says he took out the sump in the head to make it easy. Talking about his engine rebuild. Anyway, give me one more second, guys, while you're talking about the engine rebuild, because I think I accidentally, and I did, I see my problem right now. I unplugged my power supply. Because I want to try and keep that camera operational. Now let's see if it's working. And I'm going the wrong way with it. Go the other way. Again, bear with me, guys. I apologize for my goofiness right now. Trying to get this thing working correctly. It takes it a minute to reboot. Okay. Now I should be able to flop the cameras. I hope. Let's give it a test. Studio. There we go. So now you can see what I'm kind of talking about. And let me zoom in just a touch, because this is where this house is going to go. Mind you, I do have to move those houses out of the way. So there will be some other stuff getting changed. But that is what I'm going over to count. I need to know, because the Privet Drive houses, the way that I currently have it set up, engine rebuilds can be very expensive if you're paying somebody to do it. And when I did these houses though, my driveway actually overlaps onto my Mills road plate. And that's what I was trying to see, and I am overlapping by 4 studs. That's what I needed to verify. Like I said, now that I got that working again, if I have to walk over there, I can bring the camera with me, kind of, sort of speak. So when you see me disappear, that is where I'm disappearing to. Okay, now that I know what I need to overhang by, because I'm thinking I want the house right about here. And part of the reason that I'm trying to be so anal about figuring out where I'm going to be putting the house anyway is because I want to tile this in, and the space underneath the house I want to tile or plate over in black, because I'm trying to be a little cheap on my green, because they have gotten hard to come by. And I'm thinking if I do that there, mind you, this is going to get extended, so I'm thinking give myself, I want to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That'll give me 8 studs on the back. So I want to get a little bit of a backyard on this house. I think I like that. We're going to just tile this in right around here now, or plate it in, I should say. And then I'm going to make this specific area, I'm going to plate it in black after I get all this green in. But I do think that's where we're going to run with it. So now let me plate this in. Our Claxton says it was his fire truck that he bought. That's what you had to rebuild the engine in. An F100. Oh, dude, you got a nice truck. But yes, absolutely, man. Doing it yourself will definitely save you thousands. I could not agree more. And that should be right there. So that's going to give me that piece there. So this is going to be kind of a driveway for the house. So we're going to plan that over there. I might do a garage or something. We'll see. I'm thinking I might just do a walkway too, but let's get this all plated at least. And then I'm going to have to fish a wire through the side where I want to come in at once I kind of figure that out. Let me get my black plates. And you know what? I will worry about the wiring later. Let me grab. Where is my box of black bricks? And oh crap. Oh no, it's Mr. Bill. I gotta move my build because my Avengers Tower base is on top of my box of parts. Just to show you, I have gotten a little bit of work done on the Avengers Tower base too. So I have been working on a lot of different things in here. And now I have my box of parts. And but yeah, engine, when you have to pay, anytime you have to pay somebody else to do work on your car for you, God help you, man. It is not cheap. Nobody is cheap anymore. I don't care what work you're having done, nothing is cheap. I'm going to leave these greens off because I'm not quite certain, and I wanted these here. I'm not quite certain. Yeah, we're just going to go that big with the house. We might even cut it, you know what? I'm kind of liking that shape. You know what, this is what we're going to do with the house. Yeah, I like it. I'm just going to fly those down there real quick. We are doing automotive hour on Bevan's Bricks again, I see. Now, let's, all right, so it's going to give me my 8 studs on the back, it gives me 8 studs on the front. Do I want to worry about raising it up? You know what, we're just going to leave it right flat with the frickin' ground. We're just going to raise it up 1 row of plates. That's what we're going to do, and we're going to use gray to raise it up 1 row of plates. And thank you, Greg. He said, nice on the Avengers base. Yeah, let's see, we're going to just start with the front because I am still just kind of getting some thoughts here. So let's start by, let's pull this door out, and I'm going to come over, you know what? We're going to try and keep with the original motif of this building, but we're going to try and make it just a touch fancier. So I think we're going to put the door there. And then we're going to put, so we got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, I like it. So I need a 1x2 plate here. And let's start working up the facade now that I have kind of an idea with this. And I am just going to grab, instead of ripping that apart, because I want to try and keep kind of with the looks of this, even though I'm robbing Peter to pay Paul. I still want to try and keep some of the looks of it, so I'm going to just steal a few little parts. Well, you know what? Let's do a row of gray first. Let's stay in theme. Stay in theme, Daryl. Stay in theme. That's kind of what I'm thinking, and then I'm going to have a walkway here. And let's see, well, we can put one of those there. We're just kind of slapping and sticking and jiving. Let's see, we'll put that there. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put one here. You know, let's just focus on the facade. So let me get some more gray. And good evening, CC. How are you, my man? Just focusing on the facade. Focusing on the facade. The yellow brick. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. And now that we've done that, now we're going to stick with that motif of the white. Let's pull some of this apart. Let's start stealing some of the pieces off our set. Bada boom, bada bing. Robbing Peter to pay Paul here. There's not going to be much left of this building at the rate that I'm ripping it apart. And there's more gray that I can use on the inside. Rip that off, get this gone, get these out. There we go. Let's go back to the facade. Let's just do another row of brick or plates just so I can add a little bit more distance. You know, I would need a 1x2. And where's my 1x2s? Here we go. I like it. And hello, Raymond Diaz. And now we're gonna start sticking with the looks on that guy. Oops, and I just hit the keyboard and I hope it doesn't fault me out. I need to do a little bit of a stagger, so we're gonna start. Nope, we're just gonna leave it right like that because I already have the stagger on the plate. So we can come over like thus. And then what we can do, I do believe, is we can rip some of this stuff off. So again, we are trying to keep with the motif of this build. And there is gray profile bricks getting placed there already. That'll do that. And I think to spruce up the top of this, because I like to add little hints of color here and there, I think what we're going to do is, let's put in some translucent plates, because that'll give us a little bit of a older feel to the home. And it will also, and where did I put my trans squares? There we go. That'll give us the illusion of having a little bit of stained glass. So there's some yellow, some green, some more green, some more yellow, a few red, let's grab some blues. I already have green, just want a few more blues. The Blues Brothers. There we go. Awesome. I will try and check that later, Art Claxton. And let's see. So let's do this. Let's go red. Get out of there. Let's do red, yellow, blue, green on that row. And then the next row above that, let's start with yellow, and let's go red, and then green and blue. And then let's start with, see, how many rows do I want to do? Let's do one more row. And with the next row, I am knocking my toys down. With the next row, hickory dickory dock. Let's start with red again, I guess. No, I don't want to start with red. Let's start with green. Oop, and I can't do that because that'll put two reds right on top. We want to have that, so I'm trying to give it kind of a stained glass look above the window. And I think we are going to stop there, guys. We're going to put a 1x4 on top of that. And that is going to lock us together, is my hope. Now the way that they did it, that's actually the top of the door. And yeah, we'll keep it that way, because that shouldn't be too bad of a look. But on the side now, they had that window. Here we go. So let's extend this out. Let's bring that dude back. Let's just kind of mix in some more. Where did I put there's my masonry. I don't put all masonry. What I do is I just put little highlights of masonry on the bottoms. That way I'm not using them up, because that is like my most expensive part. So I try to cheap out on using them and just put them in as highlighted pieces. Is how I typically do it myself anyway. And that will then come that way. And that'll be our shape. Yes, yes. I'm thinking that's what we're going to go with there. And because they had this window on the side, let's go ahead, and I'm thinking, do we want to put... You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and run these. Let's run this down. Need another 1x4 in white. Hey, Disco Chicken Nugget, how you doing, buddy? Mana. Baby shark. Baby shark. I love to get songs stuck in people's heads. Then they can hate you later. Excuse me. Let's see, do I want to... I think I want to shorten that wall up by one stud. One stud. So let's pop that off. Let's go with that there. That'll look good. Then we can put this dude here. Do we want to do, you know what? Do we want to do, let's do the flowers. You know that they had the flowers underneath there? This is where I'm going to have to start ripping open that other set. Oh, I agree. I need to put in a huge order of profiled bricks is what I need to do. I have yet to do it, though. I'll be the first to admit. And everything on that was orange. Orange and yellow for the flowers. Let's just start ripping some stuff open. We need some parts. There they are. Baby Shark, you are more than welcome, Chris. I am here to help. I am your local enabler. Is there any other songs that you would like to request? We will have more songs requesting shortly. You know what I need to do is I need to start doing like Bevan's Bricks breaking news in my live streams, just to mess with people. I'm going to have to start figuring out a way that I can do that. I think that would be somewhat entertaining. In this breaking news, profile bricks. I'm honestly surprised to see you, Matt. I thought you were going on vacation, buddy. I didn't expect to see you for a couple days at least. So Greg beat him to it. And now that we've done that, let's put a 1x3 here. Again, I am trying to stay kind of with the original appearance of the building still, so. No, I like throwing stuff on the floor, Paul. You know, that's why I always have such a pig pen. Come on now, keep up. And that is how I roll, dude. That's how I roll. Let's see. Baby shark, baby shark, Oh, awesome, Chris. He said he just made a tile order and it should be here tomorrow. I hope it is for you, buddy. I've been waiting for 2 months for an order that I did through Lego. I'm starting to think that maybe they put limits on what you're allowed to order because they're not shipping me anything, and I'm really starting to think that they don't have any intentions on shipping me anything. We're gonna put that door there out of the set. Yes, yes, you know what? Yeah, we'll leave it flush with the building. I think that'll work. What I'm going to do though is I want to put a 1x3 there because that will make the math work out better. And then I can put a 1x4 white to run up to it. Dooby dooby doo, doo 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 doo, doo 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 doo, Scooby dooby doo. There's the other 1x4, and Jeff says I should make a garage or a tool shed. That is kind of what I'm debating. I'm just trying to kind of get my rough idea on this side of the house first. But I'm thinking about bringing that wall over to make a garage there. I haven't got to that point yet. It is in my head, and I do love that idea though, my man. And then I could put a shed or something over here. Where? I thought I opened all the bags already. Oh, no, I didn't. There they are. 2 months is ridiculous, in my opinion. It's beyond ridiculous, in my opinion, and I really don't get what the holdup is. But that's how long it's been. It has been 2 months since I made my order. Let's do another one of those red, white awnings. And again, I am just scavenging parts as I go, guys. Our Claxton says, Paul Bot mentioned garbage can from your job. Or mentioned trash can. I can ship you one from my job as long as you send me 2 of your modular buildings. No. Nice try, though. And we're going to change that up and put that over here, I think, and that will even out. That looks much, much better. I like that's better already. And you know what? Let me lower the camera so you guys can kind of see a little bit better of what I'm doing also. It better be a 30-yard dump, and it better get emptied once a month. Like I said, my order was made back at the first week of December from Bricks and Pieces, and I still have yet to see it. And I think, let's see. Nope, I'm thinking that will be the better location. I think. We will see here momentarily. I really think that needs to be up another row though. And then we can put that there. And let's spin this dude around town. Do that and this. Do I want to do the stained glass on the back door? Maybe, yes, no. I know I want to do this window on the front. Ooh, you know what might even look better? Because they have that might look better. I almost think that'll look better. Build better. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Or at least we're going to rebuild it and do it our own way. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. And yes, we try to keep it G-rated, buddy. As much as possible anyway. Because we do have a younger audience that does tune in from time to time. And it's not, and like Kyle just said, it's no worry, people do forget. Kyle's done it himself. Just saying. By the way, how you doing, Kyle? And Gary McConnell says on Bricklink, having a hard time finding light gray 1x4 tiles. Any ideas? Unfortunately, because everybody uses those tiles. The reason that you're having that problem is because a lot of people don't have them. And the people that do have them, they're asking an arm and a leg for them. So you are going to have a hard time finding those, unfortunately, my friend. I wish I could give you some better news, but and you're typically going to pay more than you would if you were to look at Lego Shop at Home. My suggestion to you is try and look at Lego Shop at Home, although unfortunately, for me anyway, I don't even know if they have that on there right now. And Eccentric Bricks, thank you so much, my friend. He says, hi, Daryl, what's up, Funny Farm and Lego Gangsters? And again, thank you so much for that awesome donation. Very kind of you. I really appreciate that, my man. And I think what we're going to do in this particular situation, we're not going to do the flowers on the front. We're going to make it more of a bay window kind of look, so to speak, a big, large opening on the window. I think that will be more aesthetically pleasing. We will keep with their original design of the windows on the side. On the back, I think we are going to stay with what I have going. And now let's work on that garage. Let's play with that garage. But yes, these are a very high demand part, my friend. So you are definitely going to have a hard time finding them, buddy. Let's take these out of the way. We're going to put an interior door there. And we're going to box this guy in is what I think we're going to do. Let me grab a few more just to my own plates because it's a little quicker and easier that way. And let's run this sucker right on over here and bring this guy down like so. The only downside, and you know what, who cares, is this is going to be really close to the train tracks. That is the only downside though that I see. We're going to stop right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll put us 5 on an offset. I think we can still get away with that though. So we're going to stop there and let me finish doing a little bricking throughout here. Some more masonry. Thank you, Aaron. He says, looks good, my friend. Berkeley Bricks. Yes, that was American dollars. And hello, Michael. How are you, my friend? Yeah, I know. It is, you know, it's really pathetic how Lego has been going lately, because you're right. You go online and it's, oh, look, we got these sets. We got these sets. And no. And thank you so much, Kyle. He says, thank you so much for your 12-month membership, my friend. He says, I'm good, my friend, and how are you this evening? Can you believe it's been a year already that I'm a gold member? As gold members say in Austin Powers, I love gold. Absolutely, and again, thank you so much for being a member for that long, buddy. I do appreciate it. You are awesome, my friend. And what do I want to do? Let's grab another gray. And I think, you know what, we're just going to go ahead because this is going to be on the inside. So we're just going to use their pieces. And we're going to put another door here. And then on this side of the building, after I run a row of white, let's run our white. Let's find our 1x1. Eccentric Brick says, Greg, what's up, homie? Jeff says the house is looking great. And thank you so much, Jeff. It's all, to me, I mean, that's one of the awesome things about the creator sets. And by the way, hello, Whiskey Shred, is they have, I mean, there's so many amazing parts in them, number one. But you can combine them and do all kinds of really cool things with them, without a doubt, buddy. And 1, 2, that's going to be the door. We got to bring this up, so we need a 1x2. And I am trying to kind of stay with their parts as much as I can. I'm not trying to dip into my backlog of pieces. Michael says, funny farm, whoop whoop. Live from the Lego barn, it's Bevan's Bricks. How you doing, Scott's Blocks? What was I gonna do? I was gonna get a new mind. There we go. And let's run these guys all the way through. I am trying to use up all the pieces that come with the set as much as possible. There we go. And now, because this is a garage I don't think should have a flowered window. So we are going to, I think we're just going to put another row of bricks here, over here, like so. I think we're going to put a window here. So where do I want it? Let me get the wall kind of filled in. I don't think I'm going to put, well, do I want to put an overhang window over here? If I do it, I want to put it in the middle, I think. Yep, let's put it in the middle. So let's go ahead and do that. You know what? Let's slap it in there. Go Power Rangers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I want it centered. So we're going to bring that back by 1. And somebody say PPP Macro Bricks is in the house. How are you, my man? Doing well, I hope. And let's, how many more windows do we have? I still have one more frame there. I have these. I still have a couple more windows I can use out of this set. Because I do have a couple more windows, let's go ahead on the front of the house. Let's do this dude. Let's get another piece of glass. And again, I am trying to scavenge as many parts out of this sucker as I can. Trying to build with mainly the parts from the set. Again, I have 2 open though. I do want to point that out. Since we put those windows there. Or do I want to go... Oh, you know what? I think that would look better. Let's rip this thing back off. I don't like that now. Let's go 1, 2, 3. I think that would actually make the front of the house look better if we do it this way instead. We're going to do 3 of these dudes, as I think that will be more attractive. Yes, I do. That'll open up the front of the house even a little bit too. I like it. I do. I like it a lot. Now we can start working to come back. There we go. Now we're PPPing. And Lego Joe, how you doing? And thank you so much. And I know I already said how you doing, but I have the habit of saying that when I see a comment, sometimes it just kind of randomly pops in my head. So, but again, thank you so much. He says it's looking great. And Matt says, oh, okay, that's what. So you're hanging out at the hotel before. I got you. Like I said, because I honestly really did not expect to see you at all for, like I said, at least probably about a week. And you know what? I've done it on almost every window. I might as well. What do you guys think? I'm not putting an awning over the front window. I kind of like this look that I'm going with already. But I do have the awnings here, and I'm wondering, should I put the awnings on this? And I'm almost thinking I should put another window here too. Why not? I have it, let's use it, right? Let's go for it. Let's just slap that sucker on there. And where's the other frame? There's the other frame. And if we do 2 in, so that'll be a garage window. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm thinking go ahead and put the awnings on these as well. The red and the white awnings. What, can't you believe how cheap it is? I can't wait to see the new regular roller coaster. I have the original one in the loop. I'm assuming that your comment about how cheap it is probably sarcasm. Oh man, I've got roughly 300 of these, so I'm just using these for a couple driveways. I'm going to be, and you are absolutely right, because that is what I tend on using most of mine for. But like I said, I should have it, I think it's 300 of them. Because I do have a big pile of them. Here. Just saying, just, it might be 200 or whatever it is, but I'm not too worried because I do have a large pile of them. Worst case scenario, I can always rip these back off. I feel like these make a better driveway, and the reason that I say that is they're flat, they're not shiny. Okay, Papa agrees not on the back, and that's kind of what I was thinking, so I'm running with it then. We're just gonna skip right ahead and stick with what Papa's brick says. And I want a 2-space gap, so we're gonna do that. And let me check the time, make sure that wasn't the boss. It was not the boss, so I am good. I do believe I am going to go ahead and do a little funky stained glass back here in the back. Match the front. Eccentric Bricks, thank you so much. He says my new videos, my new Instagram posts and views are getting really good views. And like I said, I am pushing things to the max right now. I'm pushing as hard as I can to try and improve everything. And I am noticing that myself though, my friend, and thank you so much for noticing also that I am seeing an improvement. Where did my blue is what I'm out of. I'm out of blue. But thank you for noticing as well, my friend. Blue, blue, blue. One blue. Oh, wait a minute. Well, I don't want blue over blue. So that's going to have to go there, 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 there. It's a Care Bear. We share because we care. Let's go that with that one. Let's go yellow here. Let's do green. And we need a red. We need red, and that'll give us that guy. There we go. I appreciate that, Eccentric Bricks. Like I said, because I know I am kicking my own butt trying to do it myself. But like you said, I am already noticing. I've been really surprised, to be perfectly honest with you. I have seen a huge jump in my video views. I've seen a huge jump in my posts. And thank you so much, Macro Bricks. Macro just donated $2. That was very awesome of you, buddy. I appreciate that. Did somebody say Mayo? Hey, Mayo, how are you, my friend? Okay, we're going to stick with that guy now. Now let's go with... And are we okay? I think we're about to have technical difficulties because my sound started to skip, but it cleared back up. So I think we're back in the good. But again, thank you so much, Macro. That was very kind of you. Very awesome, my friend. Thank you so much for that donation. View Film says, I like this set. Thank you. See, I thought, I mean, I liked the set the way that it was. But I'm liking it a lot more now that I'm modifying it. I do have to say. I think it's looking a lot better modified. How is it going, Michael? And now that we got that row there, a little bit more for Santa Claus. A little bit more. And I need to put some flowers here still. All in all, still pretty happy. And I apologize for not keeping the camera in focus as well as I should be, guys. And let's start breaking this in so we can get some fill in there. Yes, absolutely you can, Raymond. You can always combine all your sets together as far as the 3-in-1 creator sets and make huge And I mean huge buildings. And let's see, I'm going to need all these parts. So let's steal all this stuff off. Get that, trying to build my wall up. I am not going to have anything left to reference, guys, because I just pretty much removed the rest of that building. And what I'm trying to do is use up some of their larger pieces to build in some of my walls. There we go. And I just dropped some pieces. There it is. And ripping apart the walls so I have more bricks here. So we go 1, 2, 3. And then we can do that. Start filling this dude in. You know what I almost think? I know this is cheating and I'm not sticking with the set totally. But I want to add a few masonry bricks. I like to add a little touch of texture. Hello, Happy Cow. How now, Happy Cow? John says it was screaming to be Bevanized. Let's see. Okay, let's put this dude here. Let's rip this out. Let's put another one of those here. Just want to add a few little bits of texture. Just to add a little flavor flav to the side of the building. I'm not going to do a lot, just in a few spots. Just bear with me while I do a little bit of reconstructing. Maybe we'll do 2 here. Let's pop this wall off. Let's put a masonry brick right there. Just kind of, like I said, just adding little flashes of texture. So now we got a few bricks up on the wall here and there. Got a few bricks here. We have none on this sidewall. We need to have a few on the sidewall. So let's take that dude, go like that, put him there, and now that'll give us a few on that sidewall. And let's rip this down and put one right here. Over here. Thank you, Aaron. He says it's looking a lot better now that it's getting mocked. There we go. I think that is an improvement. Okay, now let's fill this wall in the way that it should be. And then we can get some more of these parts together and start running it over. And we'll put another masonry brick there and here to give a little bit more fill. And I messed up somewhere along the way. And we're going to try and fix it as we go. Oh, awesome, man. For those that don't know what he's talking about, he is making a custom build table. Even though, as a lot of you probably know, Paul Bott said he shouldn't make one for me because you'll never see it. But that's what he's referring to. He's making a custom table with some amazing artwork and stuff built into it. I'm hoping you can see it, but up behind me, I have some of his artwork already on display in my barn, and it is some really cool work, guys. He does some amazing stuff. It's Harley Quinn and Darth Maul that are up behind me. And I want that to be there. But I can't wait to see it, buddy, because I know you got lights and stuff built into it, so that is going to be so freaking cool and amazing to see. And that is probably going to have to go away. We are going to be putting a door here. Yeah, I can't wait to see it either. When is Brick Fair, Virginia? If I remember correctly, and I know Charm is probably not on here anymore. I thought it was August 6th and 7th. Yeah, I believe it's August 6th and 7th, if I remember correctly. And I need to get that. And now I'm going to stop here because I've got to do This is where I got to steal some more of my own parts. And I know I'm thieving. I'm not supposed to cheat and use other parts, but it's what I do. I like to do some little touches, some little fun little touches. And you know what I'm almost thinking? Because we have this little bit of greeble on the door, or on the, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it off. I'm liking what I see. Okay, let's go ahead and do. Paul Bot wouldn't give me a thumbs up for anything here because it is a pigsty right now. I guarantee you that one. Art Claxton, Greg says, "Oh wow, that will be awesome to see." Doodle, 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 doodle. 2 weeks and counting. John Garrett says, "Getting ready for my trip to New Orleans. Fire truck is almost done. 2 weeks and counting." Awesome, dude. Awesome. Eccentric Bricks was saying that he got some fiber optic lights for the background today. I'm assuming that you're going to be sculpting, and what was I going to get? Oh yeah. I'm assuming that you're going to be sculpting them into the table somehow. So I know what you were showing me, you were going to make the lightsabers light up on the actual build table, and it's like, holy freaking A, I can't imagine how this is going to look. It sounds absolutely unbelievable. And we'll take these. And I'm just giving myself kind of a guide for where my garage door is going to be. Just so I know that it's going to be there. I'm not really going to build it in as of yet. Well, you know what? I possibly... Do I have enough space already for that? It is not going to be this color, but I'm just putting it there so I know where it's going. So that would be the garage door, and I got to do something with that to make it look more attractive, but just giving you an idea of where the garage door is going to land. I think I like it. And then what they did is they ran some gray. So now we got to start stealing the gray. And what I'm thinking is we may run, actually they did gray and then they did a row of white. So let's do this and then we'll tile just to lock it into place. So that's going to lock that down. And then we can bring this dude back. That brings that. Now I need, do I have any more? There we go. And let's do, there we go. With that one, and I'm cheating, I'm sorry. Because I don't see a lot of these in the set. And I want to use what I want to use. So I'm stealing from my bagel parts. I don't want 1x4s. I do want 1x6s though. There we go. I'm thinking that's going to work. Let's see what's 3, 4, 5. If I do 1, 2, 3, 4, so we can do the 6 and then overlap that there. And we can put this dude, I think, there. And then we can start running that down that way. And I'm going to have to get some 1x1s to help lock that in. So I'm trying to overlap stuff as much as possible. We got a 1x2. That's going to run that way. And now I need 2 1x1s right there. There we go. Do 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 do. Mana. Do 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 do. Morgan says I should go on Lego Masters already. I appreciate that, buddy. I really do. I don't know that I ever would. Part of the problem is, and a lot of people are unaware, I do still have a full-time job, and to go on Lego Masters, because they did contact me once. I did talk to them, I told them I wasn't interested. And the reasoning behind that is quite simply this. In order to be on LEGO Masters, I have to, God, what was it? 8 weeks is what I had to try and get time off to go and do. And working a full-time job, man, jobs are not real happy about giving you time off like that to go be on a TV show. And so all that being said, that is probably never going to be something that happens for me. Raymond Diaz says, Daryl, I have one problem. I am too far, and I am with you, too far from LEGO stores. I'm with you. I have that exact same problem, my friend, so do not feel alone in that. I'm trying to decide. I'm thinking we're going to peak the roof this way. And since this is the railroad track side and I'm going to have houses on this side, or you know what? I'm going to peak the roof that way. I like that idea better. I can put a post here in the corner, and I think that will work out better because then I can put an outside light over here if I want. 2. Let me see something. Let's see, if I did that, I could put what do I want to do? Let me get, where's my grays? There's my grays. I think this will look okay anyway. Well, that is old. I want new. There we go. And if I was ever in a situation where I didn't have a full-time job, yes, I agree with you. That is something that I would attempt to do. But as long as I have to work for a living, that is not something that is a possibility for me. That's awesome, Matt. I hope you, that's right, you're going on a cruise. I hope you have a bunch of fun on that, buddy. Aaron, I do have my own Lego shop. I sell instructions, accessories, Lego sets that are designed by me, everything on my website. It's bevansbricks.com. So I do have a shop. It's an online shop. Thank you, etc. Bricks. He said if I went on LEGO Masters, I would win for sure, but LEGO Masters does not have enough parts. I'm thinking I'm gonna come like this with the roof and use their little window idea and put 2 windows over here and just let this side slope off. Is kind of what is in my head anyway. And let me tile this. Tile, tile, tile. Oh, tile, where are you? I need, in the original way the set was built, it went to white for a stripe. So, we're gonna tile with white, guys. Look at that. It's like I knew what I was doing. I need some 1x8s. 1x8s. Come on, man. We need some 1x8s. There we go. Let's see that. 1x6. 1x8. 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 1x8 here to hold that guy in place. I'm gonna have to do 1x4 there. 1x8. And yes, I will come back and do the interior door at a later date. I'm trying to get an idea for my roof at the moment though. And where is, there we go. Now we're cooking with Crisco, guys. Oh yeah. Gary says just received his Bevan's Bricks order in the mail, stickers, bus stop, along with 10 foot of wire. And I have to ask, are you happy with your order, my friend? I'm hoping you are, because if not, I'm asking at the wrong time. Because we are live. Again, I hope you loved your order, buddy. Oh yeah, let's see. I'm thinking, let's see here. If we do, see me with Paul Bot or Brooks Bricks, if I went on there. Michael says those stickers are awesome, and thank you. That paper is actually an industrial paper, man. You're not going to find a thicker paper than that. But again, thank you so much. I appreciate the live public review. And I know a lot of people, I think, are kind of surprised when they get their stickers, because I don't think they realize they're as big as they are. And that is a very large sticker sheet. Now, wait a minute, because we need to put, I want to do, let's see. Trying to think. Do I want the windows here, or do I want to put a window on each side? I almost think, let's see. I got a 6 stud gap, so let's go. Let's get jiggy with it. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's step that off. So that'll be 6. So if I did that, I am just trying to get my bearings on sizing right here. Bear with me. We're gonna do this dude. So if I did that, I would do here. And then, okay, that spacing is not gonna work. This has got to be, so if I do that, this has got to come over 2. So I can do my 4. I still feel like that spacing is off. I'm off by 1 stud. So what I have to do, let's add you there. There we go. I think that'll work. The little engine that could. Again, I am just trying to get a feel for how I'm going to do this. Trying to get my spacing kind of figured out and all that fun stuff. Come back to the comments momentarily. It's going to go there, goes here. 4. Where's my 1 by? There we go. And that should make that line up. So there's the start of our roof, is what I'm thinking anyway. And I'm going to keep it over 1, is what I'm thinking. I think I like that. John Bolt says, if Daryl was from Texas, you would be able to see his barn from miles away. Fox Leader says, all that was missing was a Wilhelm scream. Who's the cheapest seller on Bricklink? God, man, there's so many. It depends on the part. Best thing I can tell you is it's best if you just shop around, dude. Because there's no like set in stone person that is cheap. I wish there was, so I could give you a better answer than that. But again, I use a ton of different sellers, and it's how I have found all the different people that I do deal with is just, again, simply by searching and looking and constantly just digging for deals. There we go. So that's giving us a decent idea. Now we're going to do like they did. We're going to put a brown piece here. But like I want to say brick vibe, but it depends on the quantities that you buy too. See, that's another kind of give-take thing about shopping for parts too, is a lot of it quite simply does depend on the quantities you're going to buy, because like brick vibe can be cheap for bricks if you're buying in a large quantity. Brick cash is cheap on 4x4 plates if you're buying in a very large quantity. So I really don't have a really solid, good answer to give anybody, unfortunately, for that particular question. You're welcome, Short Clips. Joseph Nesbitt says he's converting to mills. That's the highly suggested way to go, my man. Tillip 11 says the 31983. Oh, talking about this set, the set number, where did I throw the box? Is that the number, is 31983? This set is from, just to show you, let me grab the box. This set's from 2015. It's 31038 is the set number. So this is, now keep in mind, I'm doing my own thing, but this is the original set and how it's supposed to look. One of the versions anyway. And this was a seasonal set, so you could build it any one of 3 ways, because this is a 3-in-1 creator. Absolutely, Fox Leader. Lego's recycling program is definitely affecting prices, without a doubt, my friend. Without a doubt at all. And where is the glass? There's the glass for that one. But I need, you know what? Instead of looking, I'm just going to steal it out of my bags of parts. Because I have glass right here in my drawer. 1, 2, 3. Perfecto. It's easier for me to just grab parts out of my bins most of the time, because I know right where I'm looking for them. Usually. Oh, I needed one more window for that one. Even though I know there is a window and stuff floating around up there, it's just easier to grab them out of my bin. Anyway, though, let's pop that guy there. Let's pop these guys here. And now that we've done that, let's grab some more of these roof tiles. And let's get some of this together to give us a better appearance and idea of how this bad boy is going to look. Need some more corners. So there's a corner, and I need another corner. Come out, wherever you are. There you are. And now they had tan there, so we're gonna use tan, just like they did. And you know what? We're not gonna go basic. We're gonna dress it up a little. I like their tan look, but I think if we put this piece in there, and then we simply take a little round brick or plate. That dresses up the window immensely. It makes it look so much better. It adds a bit of greeble to the front of the building, and it adds a little character, man. You gotta add the character, you know? Gotta make it look good. And now I think I'm at a point where that roof is gonna start coming apart for parts. So, we don't need any of that anymore. I need these parts. I need. So we can get a little more of that done. There we go. Looking good, Lewis. Feeling good. And I just dropped a piece. Absolutely, you got to spice it up. You got to throw a little Flavor Flav on that. We want it to look sharp, man. A little Flavor Flav. 1, 2, 3. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and put that guy like that. Oh, and that's right. I wasn't thinking because I'm on a peak. That is going to stick. So we're going to do a different technique. So here's what I'm going to show you to still give it a little bit of flavor, because this will still add texture. You still can use that same piece and put the jumper plate up there, and watch that. It still gives you a little bit of texture above the window. Isn't that awesome? So you still get a neat little look. It's not the look I was aiming for, but you know what? It still works, so that's all that matters. And where is the other tan jumper? There is one in here. And there it is. Short Clip says it's looking great. Thank you so much. Shane Hart talking to Eccentric Bricks. John Bolt says I need a bigger boat. Eccentric Brick says 60 by 100 barn with 2 floors. My barn? No, my barn is not that big. But currently, my barn is 30 by 60. And let's get these guys in there. 1,800 square feet, though, is what my barn size is. There, now it'll hold. So that looks a little better. And come on. I'm gonna have to do some reinforcement on the bottom of this. But for right now, I am just trying to. So it's gonna be here, over here. So that'll go there. And I might have to go open my other box of parts in order to do what I want to do. We'll see though. And that did not go over far enough, so it's got to go there. There we go. That looks better. And now, there he is. When is my barn expansion taking place? I'm hoping no time in the near future. I haven't outgrown it yet anyway. My understanding on that, Michael, when you're talking about where the missing parts are coming from, that is also where the new bricks and pieces is supposed to be, all the parts are supposed to come from, is kind of my understanding. Let's see. So any future orders that you make on the brick and pieces wall, that should be coming from the same spot. And I really wish that they would send me mine. And we'll do that. Here, I need to check and make sure that I ordered it or that they sent me a confirmation. Anyway, trying to give you guys an idea. So that is kind of where I'm going with the house. And I might just cap it off and make it flat because I don't want this to be too tall, is one of my fears. And then put some windows in the side of it as well, is what I'm thinking. But right now we have a 5 tall. So, Joe, awesome. He says he got my stickers, and what did you think of them? Did you like them, my friend? And again, for anybody that is wondering what these people are talking about, I do have a website, and on that website I do sell stickers, accessories. I even sell Lego sets, guys. So if you are looking for custom stickers, custom Lego accessories, I sell tubing that I use for the tree mods that I do. You name it, it's on there. When I say sets, I sell small sets that I've personally designed. And you get everything. When I send out a set, it is all official Lego pieces. So if you have never checked out my website, I really highly recommend it. It is pinned at the top of the chat room. But for quick and easy, it is just bevansbricks.com. Go to bevansbricks.com and you will see all these products that everybody keeps mentioning. And we'll do that there. And you know what? We need to put that piece there. So we want to do a little chimney type piece, because that'll look cool. And then we'll do another row. We'll start with a twofer. Come over. I am almost thinking, well, let's just run with it first now. Yeah, take your time, don't rush them. Those stickers they are all pre-cut though. At least I'm hoping they look like they're pre-cut for you, because I did try to make sure that they were a good quality. I have a friend of mine that is actually doing them for me here locally, and he is very skilled at what he does, is what I will say. And that's going to go on the roof like that, and we got to do one more row back here. And I'm almost thinking I might pop one of these out to put a little roof piece up there too, but actually I got to go 2 more rows on the back. Shane Hart says, sound cool. Michael says, I triple dog dare you, check it out. My new sign on the roof says I now need more parts. I have never encountered a time when I didn't need more parts. I will be perfectly honest, I am in a constant state of needing Lego parts. That's all there quite simply is to it. And you know what? I think what I'm going to do is up that a little bit. And I'm gonna get this. I would really like to get this to set on it, and then I will fill it in more later. So I think if I get this side done now, so let's get more of this put together. And come on, where you at? G. Jacobson says, I just bookmarked your page, and thank you, my friend. Like I said, I hope you enjoy it. I personally feel I have a lot of really good products on there, but please tell me what you think. I'm always interested in hearing from people and seeing what they say. And let's go one higher on the top row. But I do have a very, very, very large variety of things going on there. And I'm adding stuff, I mean, I'm not going to say daily, but extremely regularly, to say the least. I do add products constantly. And I need to go one more higher. And we are going to do that. I see you guys are talking to each other. I'm trying to kind of look up in between me actually building stuff. This is going to be set in one, and I don't think, whoops, and I just knocked off the roof piece. I'm surprised my wife has not yelled at me yet that I gotta go. That's why I am like pushing as hard as I can. And I'm thinking if I just go ahead, I think I'm going to leave that top kind of flat. I don't know if I have plates, because that's what I would like to do, is just plate right over it. I could peak it, but man, that would be a high peak. I am looking, I don't think I really own plates in dark red. I really don't. I have brown though, because I really like to see how this looks and just kind of give it the quick spin. You know what I mean? That should be, because I am curious to see how this looks. And brown might give me the look I'm after. Again, this is just so I have, I might add one more row of slopes because I kind of want this. Now that I'm looking at it, I almost wonder if I should have put it flat with the edge. I'm not super sure I like it, to be perfectly honest. Joe Crabs says the boss is affecting the way that I build. And Aaron says, love that roof detail. Thank you, Aaron. Michael says, Brixie and Bevan's Brick show coming soon. Maybe, I'm not sure. I mean, if you asked me to, sure. Rita Wilson says, did you see you were mentioned in the Canadians channel, your Mills plates? Yes, I did see that Brixie did do a video, it was 2 days ago if I'm not mistaken, referring to Mills plates, because he's starting Mills plates in his city. And he did mention my city and my channel, as a matter of fact. So, and I did give him a personal thank you. Me and him actually had a little bit of a discussion on Instagram. And I thanked him personally because I thought that was awesome of him. The only reason my boss, when I say boss, my wife, pushes me is quite simply because she knows I have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work, because she's the one that has to deal with me when I'm crabby. Anyway, though, guys, I do need to stop streaming. I have already stayed up way later than I intended on it. But when I come back tomorrow, I will be doing more work to this particular build, and I might even remodify it a little bit more. There's a few things I'm still not certain about, and I might even change the roof shape up a little bit. I don't know. We'll see when I come back tomorrow, because I almost think I wouldn't mind slimming the building down just a little bit more, but we will see. But this is what I'll be working on when I come back tomorrow. But before I go, I like to roll that beautiful bean footage so I can give a very special thank you to all the people that have donated during the stream, because without your guys' donations like that, I could not do half of what I do. And I really do appreciate it, guys. You guys are absolutely amazing and awesome. So let me start by thanking very specially Brick Sergeant, Brett Ucker, Eccentric Bricks, Macro Bricks, and then we have some new subscriptions, Justin Villano, and we have our member Redcoat Kyle. Redcoat Kyle has been a member for 12 months, though he's not a new member, so I have to give a very special thank you to Redcoat Kyle for being a member for 12 months. Anyway, though, guys, I need to go. So, as always, thank you for coming to Bevan's Bricks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share below. And Blinky Bricks, make sure you email me when you get more of those Mills plate lights in stock, because I'm going to be cleaning you out, buddy. And until next time, we will see you on Bevan's Bricks. Good night, all, and have a blessed day.